Greetings, this is Ginthian, and today we are playing Minecraft on version 26.1.2 on the Vale server. I am here right now working with my mud farm and, well, making mud. But that's while I do want to do this for a short time, just right click and then left click at the same time, holding both down, and I get all the mud I want. It's actually feeding me additional mud, or I'm sorry, additional dirt that's being dropped into my inventory. You can see in my offhand it changing from 63 to 64 to back to 63. And I can sit here for as long as I need to, or as long as the shovel still has durability. I recommend a shovel with at least Unbreaking 3 at a minimum. And diamond doesn't hurt. It burns through stone shovels and steel shovels pretty quickly. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, look at... I've got a lot of mud that got flung out in other directions. But, got it. Now, what I wanted to do is take a look at what we've collected so far. That's not bad. So I'll just put the mud back where it belongs, grab the dirt, put the dirt where it belongs, and we will be good to go. And why is there a bottle in there? What? Okay. When will I learn to put my phone on mute or something? And I realize I could have edited that out, but that's one of the joys of recording. So put the dirt. It's still not flowing. The dirt is not supposed to stay there. It is dirt. Why? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. I'll just put the dirt in here. That's all dirt. So we're good. I'll put the dirt there and we will be good. That should do it. And I can keep doing it until all that dirt gets used up. Keep making mud until all that dirt gets worked up. Needless to say, this is not what we're going to spend our day doing. I'll do some more creation of mud offline. What I want to do is even more dangerous. I want to prank Skelly. He is the server admin, I believe, but I want to go visit where he's working in the town of Val Alorn and take a look and leave my mark. So let me get ready for that, and I will be right back. Arriving at the village now with the castle. Wow. I'm not too good at flying. That's awesome. Okay, the castle is cool. And this is the box I want, and this is what I'm going to leave for him. And let me just add this down here. And then I can pick this box back up. And I want to go look at the village. Haven't been here in a while. Well, how did I get that advancement? There must be villagers down here? I don't know. Don't have any earthly idea. But care for the environment. That's funny. There you go. Add another one here. Oh yeah. I kind of like where this is going. I got 64 mangroves to plant. I don't remember this village being so crowded before, but that's okay. Add one here. And we'll add one here. It doesn't like the lamppost right next to it. Really? Something must be wrong with this location too. Leave a comment if you know what I'm doing wrong, or just want to tell me how I should know better. Okay. I want to see what this looks like from above. Let's try that again. Really? Okay. Okay, I think the castle grounds needs some of these. I really gotta say, if it's not obvious, I suck at flying. So I already know if anyone wants to tell me that. And I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll get back to you and show you the results. And we can then go from there. Okay, I'm done doing that. This is the castle. I'm on the castle. And it has a pretty good view. You can see here where I have placed all of the mangrove trees that I wanted to. All 64. I ran out of bone meal, but this is a view of the castle. The castle is just absolutely amazing. And I want to get a map of this. That's incredible. And then I put the banner here and click on that, and now the map shows that it's the Alorn Castle. Hopefully that will be okay to have that there. Either way, I'll have it on my map. And now to get back down. These are just too cool. The way this is built out. There's no stairs going down, or even a ladder going down. So, Scully, how do they get up here? Maybe they know of a way to get down, but the people for this castle. And how did you build this castle? Did you free build this castle? Did you build this on your own, or did you get the pattern from somewhere, or did you figure it out and then build it? Because this is just amazing. But if I go down like so, nope. Ooh, don't die. That would be just like me to die by flying into the side of the castle. And I better wait until I heal before I go stepping off. Do I have feather falling 4? So that should help a great deal. Boy, did I come up on the side of the... There we go. And eat some more. Yeah, this is the way I get around, which is not very good. So, this is the side of the castle. And the entrance to the castle is up here. See, there's one that hasn't grown. Got 2 of these right here on either side of the entrance. And then he does have banners. Bear cultist banners. I think that's a bear. It's pretty cool. This is just amazing. And that goes up to that tower. Absolutely amazing. And, you know, I could get lost in here. Easily. Turn me around 3 times and... This is a lot of wood. A lot of wood. A lot of stone. Another tower. I can't believe I haven't used a ladder. Okay, and how do they close it from in here? Ah, that's how. This is just amazing. Can I overuse the word amazing? And then the central is made out of the dark darker bricks, which I know what that's made out of, but I can't think of the name right now. So this is just fantastic. Scully is an amazing builder. I just wish I knew how he built this. This castle is just fantastic. Can I overuse the word? Wow. Well, let's take a aerial view. Ooh. And try not to kill ourselves. That's amazing. I love this castle. And I didn't have enough bone meal, but he has done some amazing things with the town. This whole boat area and the ship were not there before when I was here last. Wow. How's that for advancements? That's just amazing. I think I'll try and get this as a screenshot for the... Let's see if I do that for the thumbnail. That's just too cool. Well, I got 18 rockets to try and make it home. So we shall see how this works out. I also want a map of the village. So let's do this. Of course, I get it one of the seashore. Not good with scale, huh? So don't want to use my rockets. I'll swim. Let's try not to drown. Everything here is just so freaking amazing. How many times have I used the word amazing? Too many. I'm not gonna count. Wow. Now, I added a banner down here somewhere for the name of the city, but I don't remember where I put it, or I could mark it on the map, which is kind of funny. And there are villagers here. I don't know if I pointed that out. There are villagers here Scully has put in place. Here's one leather worker. And I think he's going to put villagers in the different buildings. That's the other leather worker. Similar to the way... Yeah, fisherman. That's just too cool. I get distracted by his city, his town. So I'm gonna try and make it home, and I'll check in with you if I make it that far. Urchin 2. I'm going to give her a Totem of Undying, because I have several. And I'm not sure if she has any. But we'll find out. I've stopped here and have asked for rockets if she has any. So we will see. She offered to give me a tour of her ink farm. So I'm going to go do that.
Down here is collections and a hidey hole.
I'll be using text-to-speech for her voice since she was just typing and not speaking.
They get washed into here for dyeing purposes.
And yes, we know the pun she was just making there.
Drops in here. I've been moving them into storage. Up here is the AFK spot.
I did ask, and we are 128 blocks above the farm. After showing me around, I did some AFK time, and now I am back. And I'm going to go the rest of the way home. I only have 6 rockets. I'm going to see if I can get some rockets from Urchin 2 since she is online. And then head for home. Okay, I didn't make it home, but it wasn't my fault. I had server lag, which caused me to fly into something that I could not see. But I do know where I will end up when I press respawn. And that will be back at the AFK spot. And then I'll have to go find my coordinates, or find where my tombstone is to get all my stuff back. So I will go do that. And there's the coordinates of my grave. I'll go do that and get back to you. Hopefully the next point will be me back at my base. So we shall see. I am back safely, which is very important. I'm not sure I've ever explained how I was, quote, pranking Skelly. The idea is the mangrove trees are, in my opinion, a kind of pain in the ass to chop down. And I deposited 64 of them throughout his village. Now, last time I tried to prank him with trees, he liked the trees and kept them for the longest time. So this may fall flat. May not. Not sure. We'll have to see what he says. So far, I've not heard a comment about anything left at his castle or Val Alorn. Either way, I am out of time for this episode. So, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment. And goodbye.